Good morning, students. I welcome you all for the online class of business studies. Today we will be going to revise the topic marketing mix as we completed last class the functions of marketing mix, so marketing management. So today we will be proceeding with the marketing mix topic. As I already introduced to you, the various ingredients or tools which help us to do the marketing management itself is known as marketing mix. As we know, marketing, after learning marketing management, meaning it is not a small concept, it is having a wide wide field of work. So that work has been divided into four mix, that is a promotion, then place, then price, then place, and then the promotion mix. Okay, so first we will be going to complete the product mix, then we will be going to do how the pricing mix. Already the topics has been explained, but for you people, once again the revision is being taken for the for the term 1 portion. So let us have the marketing mix meaning. Functions of marketing mix. When we talk student definition of marketing mix, one of the marketing mix definition we take, marketing mix is the term used to describe the combination of the four inputs which constitute the core of a company marketing system: the product, the price structure, the promotional activities, and the distribution system. Marketing mix are the set of marketing tools that firms uses to pursue its marketing objectives in the target market set by Philip Kotler. Anyone you can learn, as in the same thing has been explained, that marketing mix is the particular description of the ideas which is made to do the marketing work easier. That is the product, how to do the product, how to take product decision, how to do pricing decision, how to do the product promotion, and the place decisions that it will be included in marketing mix. Marketing mix is the essence of any marketing activity. If the question will be asked, then you have to write the answer as follows. Yes, it is an essence, a very important endeavor of marketing, because in this we take every important decision related to how do the which type of product has to be produced, how it has to be produced, then how the pricing has to be done, then how the promotion has to be done, so as it will be having maximum sales. And so definitely when goods are not produced at one place but consumed all corner of the country, definitely this decision is also needed, that how we have to do the marketing. So these all decisions are related in marketing mix. So that's why marketing mix is the essence of any marketing endeavor. Now comes the element of marketing mix. When we talk about the elements of marketing mix, the four main elements of marketing mix is classified as McCarthy are product, price, place, promotion. These elements are most properly known as 4 P's of marketing management. When we go to the product mix, student, product element of the marketing management includes all such decision which is related to the product, means what must be the size of the product, what must be the quality, what must be the raw material, what must be the labeling behind the product, what is the logo, tagline, name of the product, everything related to product which we will be taking decision in the product mix. Okay, the product mix include branding of the product, trademark, packaging, and labeling. When we talk about branding, as I said, some rules are there. Branding of the product must be such, it must not affect the culture and tradition of any country. It must be such a unique name which is not of any other company already existing in the market. Its name must be easily pronounceable by the people. It must not be complicated for the people to understand. Everything must be known, and then the branding of the product must be done. Branding makes the product unique in the market. It makes the distinction of the product in the market as compared to other product. When we go to the trademark, student, trademark is that mark which is very compulsion of by the government, that every product nowadays which is sold in the market must have a government mark, that is known as the trademark. And these trademark vary from product to product. Like electronic goods, it is ISI mark, whereas woolen product, it is wool mark, and the gold if it is the hallmark. So every product must have the proper trademark, then only it can be sold. The trademark helps us to know that the product is given permission from the government by after proper investigation, that it can be sold in the market. When we go to the packaging, it is very important element of the product mix, because it can be called a silent salesman. Has good the product packaging will be there, that will more attract the customer to purchase more the product of the particular market. Okay, so that is the role of the packaging, student. Packaging plays a very important vital role, as it does the important as it makes the product to be sold. As nowadays people are health conscious, hygiene, so these type of things there are need, that proper packaging must be there. Though the product is local or branded, that doesn't matter, but proper packaging with proper seal, it must be there. Labeling is definitely very important, as it is very difficult for seller to explain everything about the product. So by seeing the labeling of the product also, the customer can get attracted toward the purchase of the product, as labeling includes all the important details, as batch number, product formation date, manufacturer name, then the all the details which is related to the product will be mentioned in the labeling. Ingredients used there, whether it is safe for the which purpose it is safe, which purpose it is unsafe, everything will be mentioned with the product. That is the packaging labeling work. So beside this, some standardization and grading has to be done of the product, because every product, there are so many products like tea, many type of tea are available, like yellow tea, black tea, red tea, and every green tea, every tea. So this type of tea, how we can categorize, how the people can understand, so that standardization and grading is done, which is having much more good quality among them will be giving the first class grading or the standardization, and then it will be marked ranking of the product according to the quality feature. It is known as the standardization and grading. Beside that, SWOT analysis also we have to do in the product. Let us see one by one the topic which we have learned till now. Important components of product mix was the branding. Branding is an identification mark of the product which make the product distinct from the other product available in the market. Various terms related to brand are a brand can be there. It is identification of a product. Brand name must be there, brand mark must be there, and then trademark must be there. Brand mark and trademark are two different things. As brand mark is that symbol which is mentioned with the product which is of the company, while trademark is that mark which is given by the government so as to make legal protection of the product to be sold in the market. Good features of a good brand name, as I said, brand name should be short and simple, it should be easy to pronounce, it should be suggestive, means it must explain the product quality. The brand name should be unique and distinctive, the different, and should not lose its identity for the identity, for example Ariel, Tide, etc. Brand name should be selected after considering its meaning in other languages and cultures. For example, the brand name Nova given to Ambassador car. Advantages of brand name, when we talk, helps in product differentiation, helps in advertising, differential pricing, easy introduction of new product. Advantages to customers is that helps in identification of the product, ensure quality, status symbol. Packaging point of view, when we see student, packaging plays a very important role in the product distribution. From Coke in the bottle, Tide in the bag, biscuits and wrapper, oil in the jar, etc. are the packaging details. It attracts the customer. When the oil is given in the jar is also can be used by the after the oil is completed, so that makes the product more useful for the customers. They attract the customer to purchase more of that type of product. Level of packaging, there are three level of packaging as we learned: primary, secondary and transportation. Primary packaging, which is the initial packaging, like for example tube of the paste. Secondary packaging, which is when the particular product is wrapped with a box, which like for example toothpaste in a small cardboard box used to keep toothpaste. Transportation packaging, the goods has to be distributed among all the around all corners of the country. So what it needs during the time of transportation packaging is done, in which big cartons are there. In that the books are that the products are stored and it can be dispatched to all corner of the country. So cardboard box and this carton are two different things. Cardboard box you usually practice when the time when the goods came to your house, into like toothpaste coming there, creams coming in a cardboard box, like that small wrapping is there. Okay, so that is known as the cardboard box. And the cartons are basically the big boxes in which the goods are loaded so as to make transportation around all corners of the country. Importance of packaging, when we see student, rising standard of health and sanitation point, packaging plays a very important role. Self-service outlet point, it is very important because packaging makes the things to distribute all and attract packaging picked up by buyers more quickly. Product differentiation is there. Product can be distinguished from the other product, like packaging helps the customer to differentiate between goods on the basis of quality. Like blue color wrapper of the Cadbury chocolate distinguished with the red color chocolate of the Kit Kat, Nestle Kit Kat chocolate. So that makes the difference between different products. The wrapper also helps to distinguish the product from one product to another. Innovational opportunities, When we see students, definitely recent development in packaging have completely changed our marketing. For example, new packaging in soft drinks, chips, biscuits keep them fresh for a longer period of time. Even milk in Tetra bag can be stored for 4 to 5 days without refrigeration. So that are the good points. Innovation, that is known as the innovation, what is needed for the product. Scope of marketing is increasing with few innovations in packaging. Functions of packaging, when we see, packaging is an essential element of functions of companies because of following reasons. Very first, protection point of view. The fundamental function of packaging is that it protects the product from damage. Appropriate packaging protect the product from sun, rain, moisture, breakage, insects, etc. For example, airtight containers and packets are used for chips, biscuits, jams, cola, etc., which need protection from atmospheric contacts. Product like television or other appliances need to be protected from damage in transit, so they are packed in big carton, big board cartons, etc. Identification, when we see, with the help of packaging, the product can be easily identified. For example, with the yellow and black packaging and alphabet K, we can recognize from far off that it is a Kodak product or red color, and unique shape of Coke bottle, we can identify it from distances also. Convenience point of view, when we see, the handling of the product becomes more convenient with appropriate packaging. It makes it convenient to store and convenient to ship from one place to other. For example, new PET bottles of cold drink has made it very convenient for middleman to transport it, supply it, and store it. Promotion point of view, when we see, packaging plays a role of a silent salesman, because it promotes or enhances the sale of the product. The attractive, colorful, and innovative packing attracts the customer, especially if the product is children's product. Attractive packaging always induces the customer to buy the product. Labeling point of view, when we see, labeling means putting identification marks on the package. Label is a carrier of information. It provides information like name of the product, name of manufacturer, contents of product, expiry and manufacturing date, general instruction for use, weight, price, etc. Labels are attached on the product to provide some important information to customer. Product label can be in simple tag form, as in case of local product like rice, pulses, etc. Elaborate labels has used by reputed companies. These are very attractive and give information, complete information about product or to customers. Apart from details of product, some statutory warnings which are essential for some product must be printed on label. For example, on tobacco liquor, it is now compulsory to mention that its compulsion is injurious to health. Labels performs following functions. Describe the product and specify in content. The manufacturer cannot communicate to each and every customer personally, so if he wants to communicate and share some information about the product with the customer, it is done through labels. The manufacturer prints all the information related to products such as the content, price, instruction or to use, etc. Identify the product. The label helps the customer to identify the product from the various types available. For example, we can easily identify a Cadbury chocolate from the various chocolates kept in the shelf of a shop by the color of its label. Helps in grading, when we see, with the help of label, products can be graded in different categories. For example, the Brooke Bond label, red label, Brooke Bond yellow label, green label, etc. Promote sale. Attractive and colorful labels excite customers and induce him to buy the product, especially in consumer goods. Attractive labels increases sales volume. Providing information required by law, legal requirement. The label is also used to fulfill the legal requirements, as it is legal compulsion to print batch number, content, maximum retail price, weight or volume on all the products. On some products, giving statutory warning is also a legal compulsion, and these legal requirements are fulfilled through labels. Price, when we talk student, price is the value which a buyer passes on to the seller in lieu of the product or service provided. Price is the crucial element of marketing mix because customers is very sensitive to this element. So what has been stated student, very important part plays a price, because a minute change in the price can affect the demand of the product. As cold drinks are there, if Pepsi is available of 8.50 paise and Coca-Cola at 9 rupees, definitely all the customer will be forwarded to Pepsi instead of Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola cost is 9 rupees. A minor change in the value of the product will not satisfy the customer. So pricing plays a very important role, and it also makes the customer more and more attracted toward the purchase of the product. So price is the crucial element of marketing mix because customer is very sensitive to this element. Little variation in the price may shift your customer to competitor's product. For example, if the price of Pepsi is changed from rupees 8 to rupees 8.50, then the customer will start demanding more. And also nowadays customer are conscious customer. They want to pay has the quality of the product. They don't want to pay more than the quality. Even they want to pay reasonable price. So that reasonable price must be decided by the seller. If not, then it will be very difficult for the seller to sell the product. So it is very important. Price has some of the time, often you have seen, if the stock is left, the seller gives the discount over the product, which makes the customer to purchase more, but that time the quality of the product is questioned. So many things are there. Because of that, we have to decide a proper pricing decision related to the price of the product. It is not so easy as we think to put any price, because the price includes the product of production as well as the profit and the profit must not be too much high that the customer will not ready to pay, because profit and other cost makes the price unnecessary high. Intermediaries makes the product price more, as they include more the prices. So various factors are student that must be determined, then only the pricing can be done. Price is normally expressed in monetary terms. It is the worth of a product or service in monetary terms. Okay, what are the factors? First of all, the strategies is very important. There are so many strategies and factors that we have to keep in mind while do the pricing, as there are two pricing strategies. One is penetrating pricing and one is price scheming. So you have to select one of their, then only it can be sold. So there are the two pricing. Beside the factors are given in your book. As we learned, there are dependent on the objectives of the business. As if the product, if the one of the example is, if the objective of the business is sales maximization, then definitely the cost of the product will be less. If the product, if the company's objective is profit maximization, definitely the price of the product will be higher as compared to the other products. So that is the thing. And if the branded product is there, definitely they want to be in the market with a unique price, then the price will be high. So there are different factors, as I already explained. Please refer that particular topic so that I can take revision of the further classes. Thank you for today's class. Have a nice day.